an honor to introduce your 2026 senior class speaker. Kalyani Srivastava's giftedness speaks for itself, but it's her passion for and dedication to the work, her intense focus on the craft of acting, and her work ethic that have inspired all those around her to engage more fully in the artistic process. It is impossible to sum up Kalyani's many achievements during her time at BSA. She has truly left her mark on our community. Kalyani is highly regarded by all who know her. In fact, I dare say she is beloved by all who know her. There is something about her sense of empathy and compassion for all those in her sphere. Kalyani's impact at BSA has been immense, and today we have the opportunity to hear and learn from her words. It is my great privilege to introduce your 2026 senior class speaker, Kalyani Srivastava.
Good afternoon. I'd like to thank the Baltimore School for the Arts staff and student body for providing me the great honor of representing the esteemed BSA class of 2026, towards which I am so grateful and so proud. Writing this speech was a challenge in and of itself, trying to encompass my love for you all within 2 pages. In addition, I was under the unique circumstance of being on the acting department's UK exchange trip with my extremely supportive ensemble and teachers, BSA teachers Raze and Paul, thank you guys. From there, I received an email giving me 3 days to write this speech, days which were scheduled to be used for 27 hours worth of rehearsal for a musical in which I played a sort of overlord who is constantly on stage singing and speaking and improvising. So I was in those rehearsals, y'all. What else was due within those 3 days? My college housing forms and deposit. Seeing as my laptop had broken down the day before the trip, I had the materials of a No. 2 pencil and my script in which I wrote this speech. Fortunately, I did secure the college housing. As I am writing this draft, I am quite literally singing about a magic foot. And I am forbidden from using ChatGPT by my own stubbornness against it. AI, unfortunately, cannot recreate this art we have so earthly cultivated. This sort of multitasking challenge is not unfamiliar to this class. As a representative of this conglomeration, I will relay these observations. These past 4 years, music majors have dealt with the weekly replacement of their lunches with private music lessons in stride, describing them as enlightening or at the very least informative. Weeks' worth of academic material was completed in negative time and space by the dancers, stitching flats and screwing cogs to build the beautiful ballet. One day, the visual artists will catch 1 hour of sleep and have some semblance of feeling from their fingertips to their forearms, if they so please to take rest, in congruence with the ease they provide the world through the sensitivity and details of their art. The film students' stamina for screenplay drafts, then storyboards and schedules and shot lists and rejections, then redirecting and editing and reshooting and editing to materialize a sympathizing feeling. At the end of the week, the stage design and production students realize their fingers have been tangled into one big knot of mic tape and glitter and Gorilla Glue. Too preoccupied threading our costumes and hauling wood and timing light cues for the benefit of their greater visions. It is peculiar for a 16-year-old to refuse to speak for 2 days in order to retain their voice. We are a sea of color. Our haircuts piercings, bling grad caps, and secret tattoos unbeknownst to our parents. Come on, y'all. Representing the student body, it is my responsibility to address the hardships. Under this mutating administration and in our personal lives, there are terrifying heights. The wage gap grows vast. Banishment from the land of the free. Online forums brew terrifying prejudices. ChatGPT writes the emails from our higher-ups who prefer to play Jeopardy rather than current events on their living room televisions. Global warming spreads like wildfire, literally. My father was placed on administrative leave over a year ago, which some of us may relate to. And we've felt helpless as high school students, but now we're emerging in this democracy. Some scabs are healing. Liam's cranium is almost as good as new. Tragedies disillusion us from the concept of life being comfortable, linear, and plannable. Our skin is thick, and our art is unignorable. Sculptures, documentaries, anthems, BSA guided our starts and will grow like unsnippable vines to reclaim this world of ours. Life is not supposed to feel a particular way. There is no certain accomplishment you are required to achieve, no event you must experience. We do that to ourselves. We place ourselves in a timeline for the future until we are immeasurably discontented with where we are. Newlywed millennials will inhabit your childhood home and repaint the walls gray. Your favorite food will change every 7 years. My arms are so hairy. There is no good and there is no evil. There's no right and there's no wrong. Babies fall without getting hurt because they never tense up. Buddhism is not about throwing your Nintendo Switch in the garbage and sleeping without blankets. It's about allowing things to change. In one of the UK rehearsals, I was spending the lunch break crying in the grass next to the private tennis courts. Keep in mind, earlier that same day, some of the boys had accidentally kicked a soccer ball into a court, and when they apologized, this lady said, "You know this is a private tennis court, yes?" So fast forward to me, sitting in the grass, a desolate chud, crusting in the heat, which was on the verge of evaporating, the tears streaming down my cheeks and my chapped lips, and suddenly I hear the voice of God. "Are you all right?" I look up. It's a tennis-playing man in that same court. He expressed his concern. What did I do in response? I got flustered and I ran away, but that's not my point. My point is that in any environment, you can choose empathy. Don't be the tennis-playing lady. Be that voice of God. Ask the silly girl in the grass if she's all right without expecting anything in return. Maybe she'll run away and write you into her graduation speech. Always resort to empathy and authenticity. Be hungry to smell and to taste this world. Be free. 8 floors, 10 periods. Up and down those stairs every single day. Our calves must be rocks. We did it. Now I'm going to do this mantra that the beloved Mama Maria has taught us. If you know, please join me. I'm going to do it 3 times. And by the 3rd time, I expect all of you to be doing it with us. Okay, here we go. Peace and love, joy? Okay. Peace and joy upon the earth and to the people of the earth. Let the babies grow up free and strong with minds of peace and happiness in love. 2 more times. Peace and joy upon the earth and to the people of babies grow up free and strong with minds of peace and happiness in love. Okay, parents, come on now. I don't see anything doing it. It's the third time. Let's do it. Peace and joy upon the earth and to the people of the earth. Let the babies grow up free and strong with minds of peace and happiness in love. Thank you and congratulations.